I get a lot of questions about sugar and added sugar and reading food labels on sugar, so I want to share a video about sugar. Full disclaimer, this video is sponsored by the Canadian Sugar Institute. However, all the information related to this video is created by me and is not influenced or reviewed by any outside party. I am by no means promoting sugar intake or recommending no added sugar intake. Promoting sugar intake is not healthy, and advocating for zero added sugar intake is not realistic. I created this video to provide education about sugar and the new labeling rules around sugar. Sugar are a type of carb, and carbs are a macronutrient that provides calories and gives energy for our body to use, just like protein and fat, which are the other macros. Sugar can be in two forms. One is naturally occurring, and two is added sugar. Naturally occurring sugars are those found in foods like fruits or plain milk, where no additional sugars are added. Plain milk naturally contains a sugar called lactose, and if you buy lactose-free milk or yogurt, the lactose gets broken down into smaller sugar molecules. While added sugars are sugars added in processing or creating the food, like in candies, chocolates, jams, sweet breakfast cereals or granolas, chocolate milk, or chocolate or sweetened plant-based beverages, desserts, pastries, or sweetened yogurts. Since sugars are a macronutrient and provide calories, excess amounts added on top of foods can lead to weight gain and risk for type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some forms of cancer. Currently, the Canadian Nutrition Facts label for foods lists the grams of sugar for the serving size. But starting in December 2022, there will be two mandatory changes for food labels that relate to sugar. The first is that all food labels will be required to include a percent daily value for total sugars. The percent daily value is the percent listed for certain nutrients to help you make informed choices about the food. It shows you if that particular serving has a little or a lot of the nutrients. 5% daily value or less is considered a little, while 15% or more is considered a lot. The percent daily value for sugar is based on 100 grams of total sugars, so added and natural sugars together. This works out to be about 20% of a 2,000 calorie diet. That being said, the percent is not there to recommend you to meet the 100 grams of total sugar per day, but just as reference points for the percent daily value in the nutrition facts table. These are not recommendations, but to help you make informed choices. You can use the percent daily value to compare two items in the same category to help you make the best choice about your food. For example, if you're comparing two different brands of sliced bread and you wanted a higher fiber option, first look at the serving size to make sure they are the same, so both are either one slice or two slices for the serving size, or about the same gram weight, and then compare the percent daily value for fiber and see which one is higher. For weight loss, other factors to consider for bread is also the calories and amount of protein. Some breads have added protein from soy, wheat, beans, lentils, nuts, or seeds. With these new changes for percent daily value for total sugars, you can apply the 5% and 15% daily value recommendations to determine if there is a lot or a little total sugars in the food. For example, if you're comparing two types of cereal and want to choose a lower sugar option, you can look at the percent daily value for sugar and choose the one with a lower percent daily value. Again, you want to make sure that you're comparing the same serving size and also taking into consideration calories, fiber, and protein as other important components of nutrition information for weight loss.
You might be wondering what 100 grams of sugar, added and natural sugars, look like in a day in terms of a daily meal plan and daily calories for weight loss. Let me show you. 100 grams of sugar is about 20% of a 2,000 calorie diet. If you need less calories for weight loss or maintenance, like 1,500 calories, I'll tell you how to make these adjustments. Let's go through the meals first. These meal options are all balanced, so there's a good amount of carbs, fiber, and protein to keep you feeling satisfied for long, and they still taste good. So, For breakfast, you might want to go with an instant Bircher muesli, which is just oatmeal made with a bit of apple juice, cinnamon, pears, strawberries, Greek yogurt, and walnuts. This is about 450 calories and 40 grams of sugar. Remember, this is added sugars from the apple juice and natural sugars from the milk in the Greek yogurt, berries, and pear. Then, for lunch, you might want to make a teriyaki tofu with bok choy and have it with some rice, maybe 3/4 of a cup of rice. The teriyaki tofu has some added sugar from the brown sugar, and this makes the total gram weight of sugars to be about 12 grams for this meal, and it's only about 460 calories. For dinner, you might opt for a roasted veggie and hummus pizza with a crunchy coleslaw. The pizza is made with pita bread and topped with hummus, feta, and roasted veggies. These are all low sugar containing foods, so it works out to be about 3 grams of sugar per pizza and 470 calories. And to up the veggie intake, you can make a coleslaw with cabbage, mayo, Greek yogurt, curry powder, some vinegar, parsley, and green onions. A serving of this is only 100 calories and adds 3 grams of sugar. A dessert that you might choose to make is an apple galette. It's like an apple pie. A slice of this works out to be about 350 calories and 25 grams of sugar. It's a dessert, so something to have as a treat sometimes. As a snack, you might want to add a smoothie, like the Secretly Green smoothie, which is a smoothie made from plain Greek yogurt, milk, frozen kale, half a banana, and half a cup of blueberries. It works out to be about 200 calories and 13 grams of natural sugars. Another snack that you can have is also fruit. Maybe some berries or strawberries, 3/4 of a cup. Berries are a great option because they're high fiber, and this works out to be about 50 calories and 8 grams of natural sugar. The total calories from these 3 meals plus dessert and 2 snacks works out to be about 2,000 calories and 100 grams of sugar. Again, the sugars are both added and natural sugars from the meals and snacks. If you need less calories per day for weight loss or maintenance, say 1,500 calories per day, you can still have the 3 well-rounded and balanced meals and 1 snack. The meals make up about 1,400 calories, and you can have the smoothie or 2 servings of berries, 1.5 cups of berries, as a snack option. The total calories for this would be about 1,500 to 1,550, and the total sugars would be close to 20% of 1,500 calories. The total sugars from the 3 meals plus the snack works out to be about 70 grams, and 20% of 1,500 works out to be about 75 grams of sugar, so very close. I hope this visual in terms of meals and calories allows you to picture what 20% sugar in a 2,000 and 1,500 calorie diet looks like. There are many options, and it can include treats like desserts, dairy products, fruits, and sauces. That being said, these meals, dessert, and snack options are recommendations assuming one has no medical conditions, such as diabetes, where added sugar intake would need to be managed. I made these recipes based off of the book Dinner Uncomplicated, Fixing a Delicious Meal Every Night of the Week by Claire Tansey. These recipes are part of the Sweet Spot Challenge that I was invited to by the Canadian Sugar Institute. Again, all opinions and recommendations in this video are my own and not influenced by external sources. I participated in creating these recipes with other BC dietitians virtually. It was so much fun.
Another mandatory change by December 2022 on Canadian food labels is the grouping of sugars in the ingredients list. The ingredients list lists ingredients in descending order by weight. In other words, if the ingredients that the food contains most of is listed first, that means it contains the most of. So if you're having wheat bread, wheat flour will be listed as the first ingredient, since most of the ingredients in wheat bread is wheat flour, and ingredients like salt, sugar, or yeast would be listed near the end, since minute amounts are used. Currently, the new changes don't group all the added sugars together, so brown sugar, cane sugar, molasses, or corn syrup can be scattered in the ingredients list by weight. This can be confusing since you would have to scan the entire ingredients list and may not know or may miss that glucose, fructose, dextrose, or sucrose are added sugar sources. The new regulations require added sugar to be grouped together as sugar, and the specific sugars will be included in brackets. The gram weights of the sugars will be added together. I personally really like this as it makes identifying added sugars in foods a lot easier. I hope you found this video helpful on the new regulations for sugar and labeling. Let me know how you feel about the percent daily value of sugar being listed on the nutrition facts table and the grouping of sugars in the ingredients list in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Do you think that these new regulations will be helpful for you to make informed choices on foods? Let me know in the comments below. For personalized coaching to get you to your healthy eating and weight loss goals, apply for my Elite Weight Loss Coaching Program at adriennrd.com or click on the link in the description below my video. Check out these other videos to get tips and recipes for healthy weight loss from me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.